Hello, everyone. How's it going? You guys doing well? All two of you? This may actually very well be the finale live streamed to Zelda WindWaker HD. Are you excited? Oh. Now there's nobody watching. Unless that's a glitch. Anybody still there? Or am I just talking to myself? Oh well, I guess either way the show must go on, even if I am talking to myself. Oh, there's Gary. So at least someone's here. Maybe it's just glitching. I need to remember. I keep forgetting to change it to live chat instead of top chat. Oh, hey Neo. How's it going? You ready for this? Because I'm ready for this. And I think what I need to do first is get him out of there. Good to hear. I guess this isn't far enough. Fine, I'll just kill you. That was fun. I can always just fly there. Oh. Don't want to use that. Maybe that's the key. Ah, wait, I got it. I bet I gotta use the iron boots, that way it'll topple over. Right? Oh, that works too. It just slammed right on my head. That looks like it hurt a bit. The screen's frozen. Are you sure? No, I'm looking at it. Doesn't seem frozen on my part. I was about to say, I had to pause until a little bit later. I hope it's not making actual game sounds with the screen. Okay, yeah, it must have been YouTube. Fair enough. I was about to say, I was hoping it wouldn't be frozen. It would just be weird. Because it was having problems latching on with game capture. It had some fugly results. Wait, what the hell? Okay, there is legitimately a problem here. I guess I have to have OBS open for that not to be an issue. But see, look. When I do it in game window, this is what happens for some reason. I have no idea what's causing this. Some kind of weird glitch. I do center to screen, everything else, order, move up. I honestly don't know what's causing this. It's like it's upside down and shrunken into the corner. It's all sorts of weird. Let's try this. Although that's probably gonna... Okay, that has... Okay, I'm just gonna have to have it on windowed mode and then have... well, it doesn't really matter anyway. Unless I want to open something on the gamepad window. Hey there, little guy. It seems that when I give the emulator the main focus, it causes problems. So never mind. It wasn't YouTube this time. This time. What the hell? Where'd he go? Oh. Okay then. You were supposed to fly us down. I guess you're not like Medley. Technically, it's not my mistake, it's OBS's mistake. Well, I couldn't bring him in with me. Right, this is where I got the hook shot. My bad. Weird. I'm guessing he went back to his spot. And I'm guessing I should have gone over there. I keep pressing the wrong button. Come on, you little freak. Hold still. There you go. How's it going, Armando? Good to see you. Just trying to figure some things out here. In more ways than one, trust me. It would seem OBS has some problems. I don't even know if closing it would help. Elisera, are you okay, man? You seem a little antsy. Too much tiger blood? Wait. Too much supplements, I mean? It's a nightmare. What? What's a nightmare? What the hell? Okay, this is weird. Huh? The closest one is apparently too far away. Yeah, it's too far for some reason. That's weird. How very strange. I was about to say maybe from down here, but nope. Well, that was weird. Actually, I think maybe there's a way to get up here more expediently. You gotta do it like this. Nope. You're doing the wrong thing. That's a possibility, Elisera. I should know better because, for the most part... Have fun, Elisera. I wasn't even expecting you to pop in, to be honest. You know, it might just be better to quit and go back. Unless there's something to this I'm not figuring out. What even is that? Oh, it's, Hold on, that's a grapple hook, isn't it? I have no idea what you're talking about, man. See ya, Elisera. You're being weird, man. I mean, I guess so, but how would I get Makar down here? Unless I can call for him. But I don't think I can. Or maybe... Well, I could probably land on this. Or not. That's lovely. Ah, crap. Okay, hang on a second. I'm gonna try just restarting OBS. This is not gonna work. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with OBS all of a sudden. Sorry about this, guys. Doesn't seem like there's an actual fix. Just seems like it's just gonna be stupid about this. So every time I want to use tab to go over, it's just gonna become frozen. That's just something we're gonna have to live with, apparently. Anyway, I'm gonna... Actually, I wonder if taking it out of full screen would actually help. Guess it's worth a shot. Nope, for some reason that isn't helping at all. That is weird. Okay, screw it. I'm just gonna restart Simu. Maybe that'll help. That's because I'm making it the main focus. I have to make it the main focus in order to actually hit tab. You see, the controller inputs, they'll work in the background when I have OBS open. For some reason, OBS is screwing up if it's not in the main center. I have to have OBS as the main focus. In other words, I'm basically playing the game through the preview window. If that even makes sense. Okay. Damn it, I thought I had it fixed. Never mind. And now... No. I guess I have to actually select it. Sorry, there are so many unexpected problems here. This was not my intention. Maybe it needs to compile more of them. Who knows? I have no idea. Have you actually worked on Simu? All I know is that I figured it was probably better for me to just start over. Because for some reason, I put myself in a bad situation where I needed my partner here. Yeah, here's the thing. It still needs to compile new shaders that it finds. It doesn't pre-compile them because apparently there's some kind of glitch with NVIDIA. It says that if you set it to auto, it won't do it with NVIDIA because it causes some kind of glitch. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm just telling you what I read. That apparently you're not supposed to pre-compile it if you're using NVIDIA because it causes glitching. And if you set it to automatic, it won't. If that makes any sense. I mean, it sounds like Elisera is volunteering. Come on. What the? Oh, shit! Shit! I did not mean to do that. Actually, it would probably be better to just save and quit. Ah, Jesus. Why does it become impossible to get back up there? If there's a way back up there, then I'm sorry, but I'm not seeing it. You realize that an emulator still has to, right? This isn't playing a game... Well, it seems impossible because I don't see any solution, unfortunately. There's not one that's immediately available to me. Well, wouldn't an emulator make things more difficult like that in general? I mean, hell, you can't even frame skip in some emulators because apparently that isn't a thing that happens. Because of the way the systems work, I guess? I know with the PS2 emulator, it basically stresses that if you try to use frame skipping, it's probably going to glitch. Because it was never meant to. Come on, you son of a... This is gonna... Somehow I get the feeling this is gonna be the finale because I'm just going to take too long in this freaking dungeon. Because I don't understand how any of this works. Okay. Crap. Okay, maybe once I get him down, at least it'll be better? Possibly? Kind of weird how now... You're not funny, Elisera. And clearly you don't remember me playing Dark Souls 3. I know it's been over a week because I did Minecraft for the Christmas thing, but that doesn't mean you should be so forgetful. You know what? I got a better idea. You know what I should have done the first time when I got separated from him? I should have just taken remote control over him. Not that it would have worked the second time, because then I still had to take the statue down, because apparently I forgot I did that, but, you know. I don't remember that. Command melody, left, right. Okay. I'm stuck on it. Okay. I will say this, for some reason I'm having far more issues with this than Dark Souls, if that counts. To be fair, it seems to be consensual. Although I'm not sure to what extent. I mean, they're not complaining about it, they seem to know that he does it. Oh, that's lovely. The way to get out of here is you have to have him by your side. That's just brilliant. In other words, if you didn't have him by your side, well then you're just screwed, I guess. Because my attempts to get out, aside from this, proved to be pretty impossible. I love how the best way to actually get out of here is to already have him. Although I'm pretty sure I'm doing this wrong anyway. To be fair, it's not like he's killing them, he's actually planting them. I think they're the Deku Tree's babies, actually. Because I do know that they plant sproutlings all over the place. That's basically their purpose. And you have to help some of them with forest water. So yeah, they're actually doing what they're meant to do, so it's not quite as disturbing as you may think. Although I'm killing these things, so that might be a little disturbing. But they deserve it. They more than deserve it. Oh, that's lovely. Do any of these have anything of worth? Is there a reason to do this? Probably not. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Sure, why not? If you want to look at it that way, you weirdo. I'm just kidding, I love you. Alright, let's go. Guess I should probably bring him along, huh? Oh, wow. His flying is also boosted. Lucky him. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Crap, crap, crap. The meter wasn't even close to being depleted. What made him fall back down to Earth? Is it because I let go of the button? Does letting go of the button make him irreparably... or not? I have no idea what the hell this is. It's a good thing he's immune to fall damage. Otherwise, he would be a splatter of sawdust right now. Good thing, huh? Okay, come on. Go over there. Make sure that you at least fall near Link. Thank you. Let's see if going in there will produce any fruit. No pun intended. Oh. Well, that looks fun. Uh-oh. Right, I think I have to get out arrows, which is going to make things so much more complicated when I have to do this, and OBS is being an ass. But I guess that's fine. Alright, let's do this. Heh, there you go. Hey, relax, Maker. You're invincible. Oh. He's getting hit. Apparently these things can scream, too. That almost makes me feel sorry for them. Ow. At least he doesn't complain. So he's still better than Ruto. Then again, the companion cube is a far better companion than Ruto for that reason. Sorry, Ruto, but you complain too much. Well, isn't that nice? Alright, come on. Let's get out of here. Well, I have to get over there. Well, okay then. I guess I'll just have to assume direct control again. I guess I'll have to minimize any having to look at inventory for this. Or actually, there is a way I could probably do it. I don't think I used... Yeah, I don't really use the select button for anything. That just makes it gamepad mode. I could just set that to switch to the gamepad. Oh, crap. Come on. Damn it. Well, at least I landed this far. Wait a minute. Huh. Damn it. I guess you have to rapidly tap it. Okay. Once I get him over this, I'm just gonna remap something real quick. Because I don't really need that for its intended purpose. Okay, how do I... Where's the gamepad view button? Show screen. I think that's it. No, it's not even working. That's great. It's not accepting my input. How unfortunate. Just when I thought I had something here. Well, never mind then. Sorry about that. I know how a helicopter works, but in my defense, this is a video game. This creature isn't... Well, he acts sort of like a helicopter, I guess, but still. Link! I think that the hookshot you have can probably latch onto the trees I planted. Give it a try. Yeah, I mean, that's what I figured, but I kind of have to deal with something first here. Ah, you ass. Yeah, forget it. Guess I'll just have to deal with a lot of them falling over the ledge. Jeez. Those things like to summon enemies on you. It's really annoying. And then they like to disappear and reappear elsewhere. Oh, incredibly annoying. Bricks. Great, Link was on fire there for a second. Go to hell. Better just smack you with a hook shot for a bit. Or I'll just slash you too. That works too. You're not very smart, are you? For a wizard, they really aren't that smart. He kept appearing in the same place over and over again. Or at least on the same platform. He could have made my life a living hell just by varying which platform he's on. But then he decided to be stupid. Fly, little guy. Fly. There you go. I'll just have to control him all the time. Oh, that's magical. There you go, buddy. Of course, the shield might help even more. I'm guessing I got a plant, yep. I remember hearing that this section is actually pretty annoying for that reason, because you have to go around with them and plant trees just so you can hookshot onto them. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh jeez. I guess being hit by one of those causes you to immediately abandon control. Ah, crap. Cursed indeed. Go to hell. There you go. I'm not sure if they do. I guess it really depends on the game, because in some games that cursed aura around them is essentially invincible unless you hit them with a shield. I know that's how it is in Ocarina of Time. Well, it just seemed to annoy that one. But the Deku Leaf, on the other hand, is really effective. Although I guess I could hit them to aggro them, and then I can use the Deku Leaf when they get closer. Damn it, I can't aim. And they keep spawning. Screw this. Evidently fighting them is no good. That's just great. That is so messed up. Not only do they have that mechanic, but They respawn! How annoying. Pricks. I really hope that hurt. Arrows only seem to piss them off, and they respawn. Brilliant. Damn it. Lock-on just went out because I guess they went beyond my range or something. Okay. Well, we at least have a temporary reprieve. Let's do this. Good little guy. Oh, great. It's a floor master. Not quite as annoying, but still annoying in their own unique way. I better keep away from that vortex. There we go. Good man. Ah, crap. So much for that. Now I can't even use weapons. Well, I can still do that. And thankfully the curse doesn't last very long. Ah, that's great. Go to hell. It's amazing how many of your problems in this game can be solved just by hacking into it. Sorry to make the comparison, but someone in the chat decided to do this first. If this was like Dark Souls, you'd never be able to get away with that because your stamina would drop to 0, and whatever you were fighting would punish you so bad. But thankfully in Zelda, they don't have the concept of limited stamina. At least not in this game. Hell, even in Breath of the Wild, your normal attacks don't expend stamina. Oh, that was fun. Link has infinite stamina, Link OP. I guess you're right in a way. You're not wrong, that's for sure. I gotta wait for it to stop. I can throw him. Where'd he go? Maybe I shouldn't have thrown him. But then again, I wanted my landing to be softer. Where'd he go? Did he somehow land higher than expected? You know, there's an easy way to tell. I just have to control him. Ah, crap. It's pushing me up, man. Where'd that little guy run off to? Or fall off to, I guess. Oh, that's fun. Anywho. I don't know where you are, but you will obey my every... Oh. Well, when did you get down here? I almost feel bad for him now, because he clearly fell all that way down by himself. I didn't intend for that. Like, okay then. I guess that's how you get back out. How fun. A costly mistake. Ow. I guess that's punishment for throwing him down. I don't know how Link is able to do that, but sure. Damn it. Hell with this. I better take care of it first because it's just gonna keep spawning in enemies. Oh boy. Okay, that was probably a blessing actually. Where is it? Damn it. He had a target. Link refused to target him, of course. Because the targeting system goes after the closer enemy, which would make sense in most circumstances, but not in this one. I'm gonna die. I need the high ground. There you go. Now where are you? Here you go. Link may have infinite stamina, but unfortunately what he doesn't have is infinite resources. Like arrows and health. Oh crap, it's hard to judge. Luckily I can just target them. Take all the guesswork out of it. Ah, crap. Little freaks. Cheap ass. You're gonna take advantage of my slowness? What kind of warriors are you? Oh, that's right. You're not dark nuts. You're just cowards, aren't you? You wish you could be half as noble as them. You don't look like the types to be above using cheap tactics. Fortunately for you, it's not gonna work. Well, unless it does. In which case, I'll be completely boned. But aside from that, I'm okay. You know, maybe I should just put a bomb on him. If I can remember what buttons are. Okay, blow up. There you go. You know, that hair kind of reminds me of one of the guards from Majora's Mask. In Ikana Castle. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Kind of looks like him. Son of a bitch. Luckily, I noticed one nice thing about WindWaker is it doesn't take you through the animation of Link dying. Well, the fake out with him dying. If you have a fairy, it just goes straight to him going back up. Which is nice. It expedites the process, you know? It doesn't fake you out. It doesn't bother. It's just faster. That way you know that if you see the death animation, then Link is really dead. You know? Just orbs everywhere. Nothing wrong with that, I suppose. But, of course, I switched away from Deku Leaf, and now I gotta switch back to it. Oy vey. Now then. Right. I probably don't need iron boots. Unless they're hiding something. But I doubt that. I think more likely you want them to stay up there. There you go. I mean, I have to jump down to get it, but I got it. For what it's worth. There we go. Now I'm starting to get this. And then I'll just mind control my friend and have him fly up. Simple, right? Exceedingly. And iron boots it is. Probably should not have replaced the hook shot, actually. There we go. Okay, Maker. Oh, there he is. Oh, yes, because I wanted to grab that. Alright, let's go. Don't know why I went for that green rupee, but I guess the bigger question is, why wouldn't I? Oh, that looks fun. Looks like a lot of good times here, doesn't it? Ow. I suppose if someone wanted to make a death counter of this game... Oh, hey buddy. Those effing things again? I actually tried a bit of Hyrule Warriors for the Wii U, of course. Since I have proven that I am capable of doing it. Although even if I couldn't have, there's technically a 3DS version, it just doesn't look anywhere near as polished. Oh, that's magical. I love how they're basically shooting against the same direction. I imagine that would just shoot you towards the center. Which might just be the point. Yeah, I know what to do here. I guarantee you what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use him to fly over it, and then he'll plant the tree, and then of course, with Link, you have to wear the iron boots when you're going through it, otherwise they'll pull you in all sorts of directions and you won't have a good time. At least that's what I'm theorizing anyway. That's just a theory. A Zelda theory. I think maybe I've gone far enough. Don't want to get into the floor master over there. That would be bad. Very, 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 very bad. Like you would not believe bad. Oh. I didn't need the iron boots. That was just a filthy lie. Though I am going to need to deal with that hand. Otherwise he's going to try to grab my buddy. I can't have that. I love tearing their... I want to call those wings, I guess petals? I love tearing their petals off because it's almost like you're humiliating them before you're killing them. Especially the reaction. I don't know why I take pleasure from that. Making them helpless right before killing them. But it just seems like an extra middle finger, you know? Oh, that's magical. Oh well, I didn't need magic anyway. I'm full. Oh, you better not fall off the ledge. If I fell off the ledge right then, ooh, doggy, that would have been bad. Oh, this is just great. Look at that. You know what that means? Essentially, I have to take the iron boots. Oh, wait. Actually, I can just do this. Okay, gotta equip the iron boots, which means more switching over. I can push this in front of their path. Excellent idea, me. Excellent. I'll just push them all to the side. I don't even have to, I just feel like it. Magical, isn't it? I still find it funny that these Links have to use a power enhancer to be able to do things like this, although maybe this block would have been pushable even without the bracelet. But Twilight Princess Link never needed any of that. That makes him best. Hell, technically Twilight Princess is the only one that has more than one Link in it. Or at least the only one in the mainland games. I don't count Hyrule Warriors if there even is more than one Link. I doubt that's a thing, but, you know. Come on. Because technically the hero Shade is Link. Kinda. It's like the previous Link. Look at that. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought that as long as he's pushing it, maybe it would keep him protected from the wind. That would actually make sense, wouldn't it? But we don't need to make sense. This is a mechanic. Oh. Well, I guess there's one that I still have to avoid. Ouch. Guess I better grab him. Here you go, little guy. I wonder if he can make it over there. I'm guessing no. That might make things a little too easy. I don't know for sure if this is going to be the finale. Ah, crap. Son of a bitch. And of course, because he doesn't have the iron boots, we got to do this over again. That's going to make things very convoluted. If you get hit, you drop him, and then he flies all the way back. Ouch. Wait, I had a better idea. If I fail to do this, okay, immediately I failed to do this. I have a better idea. No, wait, that wouldn't work. I thought to just grab one of these blocks and then use it, but that would still have the problem of that one being an obstacle. I said, there's no way around it. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any little iron boots to put on him. Very unfortunate, isn't it? You just gotta be careful because even the side of that blade can hurt you. And I keep getting too close to it. In an attempt to... Ah, shit. How the hell am I supposed to get through this? Doesn't even make any sense. Is there a trick to this? Because I'm not seeing it. Maybe you gotta go through yourself and then maybe there's a way to turn off the fans? Because that might be helpful. No, of course not. Not only is there not a way, but it's specifically preventing you from going through without him. There's got to be a way through this. Now, how would I do that? I tried to do that earlier. What, did I just not do it effectively enough? Maybe I got to go as far forward as you can possibly go, and then throw him. Because when I tried to do it from the back, he immediately got flung backwards. Okay, let's try this. Nope, that doesn't work. That doesn't work, Neo. I was even in the center and everything, about as far removed from the fans as you could possibly get. Didn't work. There's got to be something else. Something else I'm not considering. But as far as this is concerned, I don't have a clue. Ah, shit. You even drop him if you're too close to the blade. It's not even just, well, if you hit it head on, if it just scrapes you from the side because you're a pixel too close. Bam. You can't even try to prepare because, like I said, even if I did that, then the first blade would be a problem. How would I get through the first blade? Damn it. I can't even get through that. Shit. I don't think this has us. I don't think there is an easy solution here. Yeah, like I said, if I can take this, and then I can just use it to block off the blade, but then one problem. This first blade would be a problem. Yeah, that's the problem. And of course I need one block free to serve as a... Come on. Serve as a platform across that little ledge right there. It had exactly enough that I needed. But effing fortunately, that gap came into play. Really sucks. You know what? That's a good idea. Can't believe I didn't think of that. Thanks. I cannot believe I did not think of that. Actually, yeah, I can. I'm not the brightest sometimes. Well, shit. Has to be exactly perfect. There. Oh, boy. I make things so much more complicated. Just grab him, man. When did I call you dumb? I don't remember calling you dumb. Honestly, in retrospect, I probably should have thought of that, but, you know, sometimes there's an obvious solution that you should have thought of, but then you don't, you know? There we go. Okay, let's just play some music, I guess. Take the sting off. Nope, I'm doing it wrong. There we go. It's beautiful, isn't it? Well, at least I'm smart enough to know when to shut up when that starts playing. Because Why would I ever want to disrupt that? Let's see if OBS is frozen. Huh, what do you know? I think it fixed itself. I think it at least fixed the problem of freezing. Because I have the game in full focus and it's no longer freezing. I think it's because it was in full screen before. So it doesn't have nearly as many pixels, but now it's close enough. At least I can do this. Freely, I think. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I was actually gonna do this. Oh, wait. What the hell? Oh, right, it's R. I was actually just gonna do this. You know what? I didn't even need to time it. You don't even really need to burn it because the bomb works too. Although, in retrospect, a fire arrow might have been faster. Ooh, that's a close one. Although, this is behind a locked door. There must be an area I haven't gone to yet. Probably somewhere that has the key in it. Yep. Yep, look at that on the first floor. Didn't go through it yet. We might want to go back there. I wonder if the blocks will stay. And you know what? It doesn't matter because now I have a fast travel point. I can come back here anytime I want. So, actually, maybe I would have been better off just going through the fast travel. Nah, he wouldn't have come with me, I'm guessing. Just gotta trek it. Oh well. Shit. Well, I'm an idiot. I'm so used to just pressing R for the frickin' Deku leaf that it did not occur to me. Oops. Hope there's a way back up. Easy way back up. Or not. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. If there isn't an easy way over here, I'm screwed, aren't I? Oh. Well, I wouldn't call it easy, but it's manageable. Forgetting buttons. You know, it's a real shame that you can't just grapple up, but you know, save yourself a little bit of trouble. Oh well. It's not the biggest problem in the world. I can handle it, but how much faster would it have been? I think you could actually do that on Ocarina of Time, where once you had the hook shot, you could just grapple yourself up through most of it as far as it will extend. Because it would actually latch onto it. And then Link would just start automatically climbing. Good stuff. Anywho. Strangely, there's a treasure chest here. Maybe you gotta pop all those or something. I'm guessing that's not where I need to go. Yeah, I need to go on the first floor. Well, shit. That was not a good idea. Holy crap. Okay, don't do that when those blades are moving. That's a bad idea. Well, crap. Come on, you bastard. There you go. Okay. I'm still on basement floor? Shit. Now, where'd he go? Well, this is bad. Very bad. And, of course, they're spinning again. Actually, as long as I do it from this side, I think I'll be... Never mind. They physically aren't even touching over here. That's just silly. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Taking way too long. There you go, little guy. I hope he landed in an opportune spot. Ah, crap. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's good that you can... It's good that it's periodic because it allows you to get under it, but it's bad because if you actually want to get to the top, it makes things more difficult. You have to burn more magic. I don't exactly have that in abundance. It's actually quite limited. Please drop magic. A rupee. Sure. That's exactly what I said. I said I want rupees. Didn't you know that? I definitely said that. Well done. You sure do know how to give me what I want. Is it from one of the Great Fairies? Well, shit. I would have to go all the way to the frickin' bottom, wouldn't I? I think it's from one of the Great Fairies, actually. For God's sake, Link. I went to all the charted areas. I got the map charted out from all the fish. And I went to all the Great Fairy fountains that I could, but it must have been in one of the existing islands. There must have been a Great Fairy, like the one in Outset Island or something. That would be my best guess. Because if it was one of the actual fairy islands that's dedicated by itself, I got all those. So it must be a fairy island that's in another island, like maybe Dragon Roost or Windfall or something. Not necessarily those islands, of course, just giving an example. Anyway. Clearly, I neglected to get one of the keys. Oh? I'm right? Come on, Z targeting system. Oh, jeez. That wasn't what I intended. Well, that's unfortunate. One Great Fairy was eaten by a big octo. Well then. I mean, I killed one of the big octos, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't that one. Oh, jeez. Friggin' things. Okay, let's grab some bombs, I guess. Always with the switching of items. And this was from the GameCube original, I'm assuming. Crying out loud. Trying to box me in. Jerk. And the unfortunate thing about hero mode is that hero mode causes them to not drop hearts ever. Granted, that's the whole point, but still. Okay. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, I got fairies. I figured fairies and Grandma's soup would suffice. Oh boy. Unfortunately, he's being dragged by the wind, and he can't maintain this for long. Okay. Whatever, it works. Maybe I should have destroyed that lid. Maybe that would have provided some fast travel opportunity. Oh well. Come on. Jeez. Once you stop him from flying, he just falls straight down, and then you can't reignite it again. Really unfortunate. I'm sure that might be how helicopters work, but that doesn't make it less tragic. Okay then. Ah, shit. Hey. You drop him right now, you stupid frickin' hand. Go back to hell where you belong. Yeah, I can see why. And then I neglect to use some of them. I'm not the most clever. Okay, come on. Ah, frick. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gotta drop him. I'll just have to assume direct control again. Oh well. Ah, right. I forgot. Good thing I still have this. Okay, screw this, I'll just kill this. Go to hell. Okay, bombs, I guess that works. Wait. I gotta make sure he's as far back as physically possible, because otherwise it might slam on him and even push him away from me, and we don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Real shame I can't just carry him up here. Yep, look at that. That ensures that you have to have both of them. I'm guessing the boss key is behind here. Hopefully. Okay, rapid. There we go. I just gotta kill these two things. Pea-pods, I'm gonna call them. Shit. They look like the pea-pods from Ocarina of Time. Except obviously more cartoony, because that's the way this game rolls. Hey, Mauling, how's it going? Good to see you. On. There we go. Alright, come on, you little tree. Screw it, I'm just gonna throw you. Easier that way. I can understand why people would be turned off by the art style, or at least disappointed by the art style, because there was a GameCube tech demo that showed Link fighting Ganondorf. And it was more of a realistic style, or at least more of an evolution of Ocarina of Time style. So I can understand why people would be disappointed at first by WindWaker's style. I mean, it's great in its own right, but it wasn't what people were led to believe, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, you get out of here. Hey, buddy. Oh, I see. They're actually covering each other. That might make this a tough fight. Oh, jeez. They're covering each other. I can't exploit any of them. Unless I do that, of course. Ah, shit. Did he just threw one of his own away. Okay, you go to hell. There. Now my health may be low, but at least I've got one of them out of the game. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that it has a bad style. I'm quite the opposite. Some would argue that it holds up better because of it, but I mean, people had an expectation, you know? That's the problem. If it wasn't for that tech demo that showed what could have been, I don't think people would have been upset about it, to be honest. Okay, that one is faster, so I should probably just lure him away from the other one. If I freaking can, because they seem to be stuck. Oh, never mind. Maybe I should just bait him away. Get this one in front. That way they're both unarmored. Well, shoot. I don't know how many fifties I have left. Maybe I shouldn't be throwing Chance to the Wind. Go to hell. While you pick up your sword, I'm gonna pick you up. Okay, I've got one fairy left. That's good. To be fair, the Dark Nuts can be a little imposing, especially when they're tightly up to each other like that, and they can cover each other's backs. And when they have shields. Dark Nuts are definitely the most challenging part of this. Well, except maybe for some of the early bosses, they gave me trouble too. But that's beside the point. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, between the two games that I'm currently live streaming, Wind Waker is definitely the far easier of the two. And I think you can see why. I don't think I've actually had a game over yet. Have I? Oh yeah, I've definitely tried Majora's Mask. I actually live streamed through the 3DS version. The N64 version is definitely better. I can definitely determine that. It wasn't terrible. I mean, at its heart, it's still Majora's Mask, and Majora's Mask is still really fun. Just that it had some caveats to that. Made it not as good, you know? I would mostly recommend the N64 version over the 3DS version. Although, at least with the... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have thrown him down there. Oops. Anyway, at least there was actually a fan hack that allows you to Zora swim the fast way, like normal. That was good. I think what it basically did was it took the shield swimming that already exists in the game, and then it removed the actual shield electricity part, and it also, of course, removed the part about it draining magic. So it basically approximated the fast swimming. Oh yeah, definitely, if you got it. That's the unfortunate thing, because Nintendo makes really good new games, but with their older games, they seem more lax, you know? Like, they don't care as much. I think the Super Mario 3D All-Stars is definitely proof of that, because they barely did anything with them. They charged you $60 for 3 really old games that aren't even all that improved over their original counterparts. I don't know if they patched it or not, but I know at least initially Super Mario 64 wasn't even in widescreen. Emulators have been doing that for years. Many years. Damn it. Of course the enemies came back. Can't have this be too approachable. I guess I should have just taken advantage of the fast shortcut, but I don't even know if that would have been faster. Yeah, unfortunately, I hate to say this, but fans tend to do a better job with Nintendo's properties than Nintendo themselves sometimes, especially with their older ones. When it comes to representing the old titles, fans tend to do better than Nintendo because they actually try to improve it. And they do it for free. It's just a passion. Oh, of course. Of freaking course. He closes his mouth before I can get it in there. That's fine, though. Sorry, Meeker. I don't even know how to pronounce that name because nobody vocalizes in this game. Makar, I'm gonna call him. They limited release tempted me, then I did minimum research on it. Yep, apparently, that's actually what I've heard. People accuse that of, that Nintendo is creating artificial scarcity to make people think, well, I better get this because I only have a limited window. And apparently it worked because it sold a lot. They created artificial scarcity by having a limited release window. Although maybe they'll release them as separate games on the eShop, who knows? At least that would make it far less egregious. Even if they didn't actually change them that much, at least also having them available afterwards would make it look like they're not being manipulative. Yes, sometimes, Mauling. The problem isn't the developers, of course. The developers make the games. The problem is the corporate side, especially their legal department. Their legal department will just make threats. You better not make a fan game or even do much of anything that they don't like. You better not. That's actually basically why I changed. I don't know how many of you know this, but my username used to be Metroid Junkie. If you notice, it's now V-Gaming Junkie. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. They changed... got reversed. They got reverted. I should have just used the shortcut. Oh, boy. I don't know if Maker would have actually gone with me, though. Feels bad, man. There we go. Well... I would argue that Nintendo is better than Disney at the moment because at least Nintendo is still making good properties. I would argue that Disney isn't so much making good properties. In fact, basically what they're doing is they're buying other people's properties and then just crapping all over them, trying to make it into their image. And their image tends to just be bad, you know? So at least Nintendo is still making their own... they're using their own IPs, and at least they're making good games, arguably, for the most part. The problem is just their legal department. I suppose you're right, Neo. After all, we had Metroid Other M and Star Fox Zero. I heard that really wasn't good. Not sure, Mauling. I was actually thinking about eventually going back to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order after I'm completely done with everything Dark Souls. I mean, that's your choice, Neo. Like I said, I I changed it to prevent Nintendo from potentially making things more difficult. Because I figured, hey, maybe I could slap it on a shirt or something in the future. You never know. The future's... anything can happen in the future, you know? But if my name was Metroid Junkie, I get the feeling Nintendo might have a problem with that because it's their intellectual property. Okay. Oh, VG Junkie sounds better? I'm not so sure. I'll have to consider that. Then again, I think maybe someone else actually had the name on YouTube. The reason why I went with V Gaming Junkie is because I think I was going to be Gaming Junkie, but someone on YouTube already had it. And even if it's someone with like 2 subscribers, I don't want to steal someone's name, you know? I wanted to make sure it was a name, a specific type of name that nobody else has. But I still wanted it to be video gaming related. I was actually going to do the full-on video gaming junkie, but I decided to short it to V Gaming Junkie. Maybe E Gaming Junkie, like electronics games junkie? But then again, that might sound like those cheap Tiger Electronics now that I think about it. VAJ. What? I don't get it. What would the A stand for? Why am I still wearing the boots? Silly. Wait a minute. I think there are fairies in at least one of these. Oh, that's nice. Nice mauling. Oh, great. I immediately grabbed the fairy immediately healed me instead of me bottling it. That's unfortunate. Oops. Well, may as well freaking save, and then I guess I can take Grandma's soup if I'm feeling down. Save. There we go. Maybe I can enter with him, or maybe not. I don't think I was able to enter the boss's room. Yep, nope, he dropped him. That's fine. He probably wouldn't have been very much of a help anyway. Don't want to risk his life or anything. He may be a tree, but he's my tree. In some ways, Neo. I mean, the double damage obviously makes sense because the enemies in the game don't really cause that much damage to you, really. I mean, hell, the pig, the giant pig on Outset Island, if you piss it off, it actually does more damage to you than Ganondorf, so that makes sense. Of course, not dropping hearts seems more artificial to me. I'm not saying it's terrible per se. I mean, it does force you to manage yourself. And after a certain point, you should have enough hearts and bottles that it isn't the biggest deal in the world, but still, it's a bit of an artificial difficulty. It would have been interesting if instead of doing that, they had maybe tougher enemies in areas like a Master Quest kind of thing. But I guess they just didn't want to bother. Unless I'm mistaken, you gotta do this. And of course, close enough. There we go. Well, this doesn't seem like an overly hard boss, but then again, it is going to drop little babies everywhere. I played a little bit of Super Mario 64, but not enough for this to seem familiar. Maybe I should kill them first because they're... Oh, you son of a bitch. Maybe I should kill the little babies first because they're getting the auto-targeting system. They're stealing my focus. I can't focus on the boss with them around. It won't let me. The auto system is going straight to them. Oh, come on. Okay, now the problem. Okay, there we go. I'm about to say. The hook shot wasn't latching onto them properly. Little worm boss invaded the wind temple. Well, I mean, I would consider it more of an antlion, I guess? It looks more like an antlion to me. I guess you can think of it as a worm. Oh, boy. I don't know if I could have shot it with a hook shot or something, but I did not want to risk it. That looks like a big, powerful jaw, which Link already just experienced, actually. Oh, for God's sake. Well, at least I can hookshot them, too. That's helpful. Come on. Maybe if I can get away from them. Closer to the boss. There we go. Go to hell. There you go. Catastrophic Crow. What? What, does this sound similar? Ah, you. Good thing I avoided that. Well, good thing he missed me, because clearly using the hookshot when he's in the air is a bad idea. Didn't work. Babies. That's a cheap tactic, using your babies to fight your battles for you, don't you think? I'm not speaking that from a dev standpoint, I'm speaking that from a just creature standpoint. He should be ashamed of himself. Because baby's in danger like that. Or her. Might be a female. Come on. Okay, come on. There we go. A little closer, there we go. There's a sweet spot. Please take that out of context. There's definitely a sweet spot where you have to be close enough for the hook shot, but not too close that it can actually eat you, you know? You gotta find that sweet spot. It's not a hard boss. The only thing basically remotely challenging about that boss is just because you're fighting with the Z targeting, because its babies will get close enough to you to basically hog it, you know? But at least the Master Sword will be fully restored. Now we just gotta get all the Triforce Shards and face Ganondorf. You think I can do it? Maybe I can extend it for half an hour or so. The Wii U remake, I'm not sure, but I know the GameCube original was way before that. I think it was like 2002 or something. At least I did manage to find some heart pieces on my own time. I was just basically finding them randomly when I was charting things out. Alright, let's get some music. Some mad music up in here. You ready for a concert? Well, if I was going to do that, I probably should have done it on Christmas, but I ended up doing Minecraft. Well, Link is definitely acting like a conductor, isn't he? The Master Sword has returned. Its blade once again houses the power to repel evil. The sword of the one true hero is revived at last.
Link, I have fully restored the power to repel evil to your Master Sword. And my ancestors are most satisfied. I shall continue praying to the gods here. Link, please step into the light and return above ground.
Of course, now I need to get the Triforce of Courage.
May the winds of fortune be at your back.
Thanks, you too, little buddy. You too. Keep playing that rockin' music, okay? That was nice. The time has come. I see. So the Forsaken Fortress is already...
Ah, like a molten snake that casts off its dead skin. That place is so empty and quiet, one can almost hear the echo of dead leaves falling to the cold, cracked ground.
Why? What ails you?
What? Lose the long face. The monsters are gone from the world. Does that make you a little happy?
No, just means he's gone into hiding. I think he'll be fine, Neo. Link, I have troubling news. Ganon has not shown himself above the sea since Valu unleashed his fiery wrath upon him. And what's worse, there's not a creature stirring in his base of operations in this world, the Forsaken Fortress. I cannot imagine how it is possible, and yet I cannot shake this foreboding feeling I have about the Princess Zelda. Link, you must search for all the Triforce Shards so that we can head back to Hyrule without delay. You're damn right. Freaking cannons. Screw this, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm not fighting you. Sorry, Twiggy, I've got more important things to do. You know what I just realized? I did not consult the chart first. Maybe I should do that. Okay, no, I'm going the other. Incredible chart. Okay, one of them is in a boat. 2 up to the far left. No problem. 2 up to the far left. Yeah, right there. Oh wait, I'm pressing where I can't. Real shame you can't use the touchscreen for that. You need a chart to find a chart. It's chartception, man. Just be glad they didn't. Just be glad they changed most of them into regular shards. Imagine what a pain in the ass that must have been in the GameCube original. Although, I don't need to imagine. I've played the GameCube original before. At one point. Alright, let's do it. That's the funny thing about this. I can just switch between these anytime I want. And you can navigate in real time while you're looking at the map, which is pretty nice. Actually, maybe I should go to this one. No, wait. What I should do is I should go to that one and then go from left to right. Then I'll just essentially get all of them. Smart plan, right? At least I think it is. But what the hell do I know, right? Apparently it's in one of the cannon ships. I was actually thinking of switching the Dark Souls 3 live stream to Thursday. That way it would be New Year's Eve. You guys cool with that? With it being on Thursday instead of Friday? I figured that would be a good send-off for the year, you know? Yeah, for the hellish year. A hellish game. With the hellish monster, the Demon King. I mean, is there anything more symbolic than having to face an old Demon King who's probably old and sick? I actually played through Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas already on live streams a while ago. So yeah, I even went through all the DLC. Crap. I forgot. B is how you stop. It's so easy to overshoot these things. I'm guessing it's not in there because it's specified as ship, but I can still see this. Funny to Neo. I mostly crashed because, ironically, I was using an anti-crash mod. How's that for irony? Apparently it had serious conflicts with Windows 10. So, a mod that I did specifically to prevent crashes was actually causing crashes. What noise? Did I just get it? Oh. It made a new one. Let's see if this is the noise that you're talking about. Like this? You got a Triforce chart. Oh wait, I think you're thinking of the little happy tune that plays when you get rupees. You can't read it yourself, so you'll have to get it deciphered somewhere. Yeah, this is more of the OG one. The one when you do rupees, simple rupees, just like a it's not so much a troll as it is basically, you know, it's like a, well, this is pretty neat. It's not significant enough to have the OG theme, so they gave it its little, hey, this is pretty nifty theme, if that makes any sense. I like it. It sounds more playful and laid back, like, hey, you just found something interesting. But it wasn't anything major. I can't believe I'm over-explaining that. Anyway, hopefully this is the one. Hard to tell. Apparently, some of them will only appear when you're using a map, so I have to imagine these ones are the same way. Of course, even once I get them... Oh. Brilliant. Now I got trolled. Because I was looking for the Triforce chart. That was a troll right there. Okay, this is still technically within this square. We tried Delta Room? Never heard of it. What is it? Please be the Triforce chart. I don't really see the other ones in the area. Oh, Undertale sequel? I think I did hear that, I just don't remember the name. And son of a bitch, this is just another purple ruby. There's gotta be an easier way to know where the chart is. It should be a different glow or something. Maybe it should be a purely golden glow. That way you know, okay, this is the Triforce. This is related to the Triforce. Oh, you think it's in the tower? Well, it didn't specify. I mean, that one, it specifies in a boat, but I figured it would specify if that was the case. Because it makes it seem like most of these are just in the ocean or something. Now check. That would probably make more sense, actually, now that I think about it. Climb, Link. Climb with all your might. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, great, a wizard. Gonna be a pain in the ass because they also spawn enemies, too. Go to hell. Here you go. Heh. How do you like that? Take that. Maybe I should just hit them with the sword when they're that close. Sadly, that one was not. At the time. Come on, you son of a... I'm not even sure if this is doing damage to them. Okay, good, it is. The most dangerous of weapons. Yeah, the charts are in the grid, you can tell. The whole map is based on grids, in case you couldn't tell. A skull necklace. Wonderful. I'm going to break something. Well, I wasn't kidding. I'm going to break something, all right. Yep, it would seem so. I mean, it would make sense. It's supposed to be sharp. You know, to latch onto wood and the like. Makes sense that it would be a little sharp, wouldn't it? Maybe it's in that... Maybe, unless they're all carried by boats, but that would make even less sense. Crap, I can't click on it. You know what, let's just try blowing up these pirate ships. Uh-oh. Being surrounded. Dive bombing shit out of me. Oh, shit. I'm about to die. You would think so, Neo, but apparently not. Oh, boy. This is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. I don't see anything. Unless it's just one of these random spots. But that could be anything. Oh, I think this might even be off the map. I can't even tell, because... That was actually one little annoyance that I had when I was looking for the fish, because sometimes they were like at the very edge of the map. It made you wonder if it was the right one or not. Beautiful. Well, I guess I gotta go to the pause screen for that. Wait, what the hell? Oh. I see. Okay, the island should be right here. Oh, crap, it's where I just came from. Lovely. Well, time to get bombarded by cannons again. Shit. If I can get near one of them, pick them off quickly. There we go. At least I was able to get rid of that one relatively quickly. Come on. At least, I guess that's a way I should have gone with. Ah, shit. Jeez. For some reason, this area causes it to lag. I mean, not too much, but it's like 26 frames per second, but still. Wouldn't think that's something that would happen. I am checking chat. Check chat for what? This is the island. I literally just said that. I literally just said this is the quote-unquote island right here. There is no other landmass besides this. And the tower. Yep. That's possible, but... Huh. Didn't notice you said the same thing. Still. Maybe you did it on purpose. Oh, great! The base itself is attacking! Damn it. I'm not even gonna get near it. Great. This is just wonderful. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't have any fairies left. I'm gonna freaking die. I have a bomb right in front of my face. I'm gonna die. If it was worth dying over. No, I'm getting the hell out of here first. Because I'm gonna die otherwise. I will in a sec. I'll come back. Right now I'm getting the hell out of here. Otherwise, I'm seriously gonna die. I've got one heart left. I've got no fairies. I am boned. Okay, granted I did have grandma's soup, but still. I would have been boned eventually. Besides, I think I have... There's supposed to be one here. Nope, never mind. I think it's called WindWaker because you have a literal WindWaker. You know? I think that might be why it's called WindWaker, but then again, I don't know. I'm not the most clever. Anyway. Let's just replace all stuff with bottles. Because we need to get some stuff. That fairy looks so sad. If I didn't have to do this, I wouldn't. Actually, technically I don't have to, but still. Oh wait, I pretty much do. How about the Windbreaker? Don't ask what that is. Oh, okay, it won't even let you use the window. It won't even let you use the menu when you're transitioning. That would be the perfect time to use it. You don't have anything else to do. But then again, what do I know, right? Darn it. I don't know what I'm supposed to equip, but whatever, I'll just randomly equip crap. Great Fish Isle. Is that where it was? No, it was down a peg. That's right. What do you mean playing Call of Duty? With Call of Duty, you regenerate health, so I don't understand what you're referencing to. I don't know what you're alluding to. Or are you just saying, imagine if I was playing it, not just, well, with his tactics, imagine if he was playing Call of Duty. I'm not sure what you're going for there. Well, at least the ships haven't respawned, so that's cool, I guess.
bird. Bingo. Huh. Well then. Shit, come on. Turn around. I can't go on that link right now, for pretty obvious reasons. But thank you. Okay, you can go inside. And there's a Triforce symbol, which leads me to believe that I was supposed to go here. My bad. Probably could have saved myself some trouble. Okay, what do you gotta do here? What's that symbol? The wind symbol? Is that it? Maybe I just gotta do Wind's Requiem. Or maybe I just gotta do the Wind Song. No, the Wind God's Aria. Maybe I gotta do that. I have no idea. Let's see. I think it's more like you lose stamina. The oceans are cursed. Nothing's supposed to be able to swim on them. Okay, this makes no sense. Designs that reflect wind are drawn here. Huh? Reflect wind. Do I have to use the Deku Leaf? Otherwise, that doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. Is there something to this? I think you have to play on the wind symbol and the treasure. Okay, fair enough. My bad. Yeah. I should have known when it didn't make any confirming sounds. That's an okay song, but as far as Requiem songs are concerned, the Traitor one is better. Let's go meet Maneku. I was just making up sounds. Okay, so note to self. The island land masses are where you need to go. Good. Well, I can probably... Okay, then. Let's say. Jeez. Right, I guess even with the swift sail, you can't sail without wind. Swift sail just somehow makes its own wind. Okay. So, there should be an actual shard in this one. Probably on the island there. I bet you. It doesn't specifically show a ship, so I can't imagine it's no wind. The swift sail's one weakness. Yeah, probably. Feels bad, man. Feels real bad. This looks familiar. Right, now I remember. I went in here and there was a Savage Labyrinth type of area, but then I left because I figured, no, if I'm gonna do that, I should be on stream. Probably a good thing I did wait. As it turns out, it was where one of the Triforce shards is. Guess it makes sense, doesn't it? Trover saves the universe? Well, I'm not really looking for games right now. I'm already booked as it is. You know? Okay, I never asked for that, but I guess it just switches to it by default. Why do they have human screams? It's a little disturbing. Ow. That's just annoying. No, this isn't like the Savage Labyrinth. This is like a different one. The Savage Labyrinth is where you go down floor by floor. I remember there was one on Outset? No, wait, Windfall Island, I think it was. Or maybe it was Dragon Roost Island. Where you just gotta go through the 4 of them. Oh, no. I've gotten through all those already. Believe it or not, I do things in advance. The list is already full. Sorry. And I'm not planning on live streaming new games for the theme, too. Mostly because I think they should be gotten through. Because, well, maybe not so much Zelda, but Dark Souls 3 especially is going to be a pretty long-lasting game on its own. I probably shouldn't do something that takes away from it and delays it. So I definitely want to keep focused on that one. And there's probably not much reason to ditch Zelda either. Especially since hopefully this will be my last of WindWaker, and then it'll be Twilight Princess. Granted, Zelda probably isn't nearly as long-lasting. There were 8 live streams so far, which is like 16 hours, at least. Probably far longer than that, actually, when you consider the times I've gone over. I mean, it seems to be cutting through them a little faster, yeah? Doesn't it? I guess you can say it's like the equivalent of tempering the Master Sword in Link to the Past. Possibly. Or I guess maybe a stronger comparison would be in Skyward Sword, when that becomes the Master Sword, as opposed to just the Goddess Sword, where it basically has no power. Hello, friend. Take that, brick. Oh, what's wrong? Not so good without your spear, are you? Little freak. I'll just be taking your pendant now. Got a problem with it? Tough. I get conflicting reports saying that you only get the double damage upgrade if it's fully upgraded, while others say you get it as soon as you get the Master Sword. Well, I did notice that enemies actually do fall faster for the Master Sword in general, even when it's non-powered. But I don't know if the fully powered Master Sword has any damage benefits over the regular Master Sword or not. It's possible that it gets you double of compared to the sword you got before, and then the fully powered one doubles that. Just a guess. So that would make it quadruple the original, if that makes any sense. Oh, good thing that guy was just standing there. I guess I didn't activate him yet. That is the best one, the Helm Splitter, because then you get behind him, and then it puts you in a good position to take away his chest armor. It removes all of his armor in one fell swoop. Best thing you could hope for. Notice how it also has the Triforce symbol on it. How convenient, right? I'm gonna see about extending this live stream until I can beat WindWaker. Yeah, maybe. Anyway. I'm used to using the left analog stick. It's a little weird doing it like this. I'm not doing a 24-hour marathon. You're silly, man. You're real silly. I mean, I could see myself doing an all-day marathon at some point, but probably not 24 hours straight. That would just be too insane. I'd say. It's probably the one that doesn't have fire on it, or the Triforce symbol. Basically, the one that's completely stripped bare is the one I want. Okay, save. It's been 1 hour, yeah, basically. Well, an hour and 38 minutes, more or less. But close enough. Link. I love you, Link, but sometimes you do actions that I don't want you to do. Let's get the hell out of here. No, 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 no. Okay, there we go. Wherever the next island is, that's where I should be. I think it's right there in the center. Yep. Let's do it. See, how many do I have so far? I have the chart. I have both these charts, I think. Now I gotta get that Triforce shard, and then the chart that's just beyond it. And then I can get the one in the far right corner, and then I gotta go to the ghost ship, and then I gotta go to Tingle, and then... yeah, there's a little bit of complication. What's your theory, Neo? Yeah, I went through Minish Cap. It was fun. What the hell? Now what are you supposed to do about this one? You know what? I bet it's that island right there. It's even shaped like a Triforce. Link? What you doing? Yeah, just go north. I'm not gonna get it perfect, so get it as close as possible. But maybe I could have... Shit. Oh. Okay, good. I could have landed on it like that. But how do I... Okay, how am I gonna get to this? Is there a trick to this? Do I have to kill all the enemies first? Because I'm not against that. I suppose. Just get them to stand still. Maybe I can lead them. Nope, I cannot lead them. Dagnabbit. Okay, that one worked. Bastards. I mean, I guess I could, but that would probably be even more tricky. Not to mention, that has limited ammo. It makes it more risky. I want to avoid using limited ammo as much as possible. Okay, the only ones that are left are farther away. I don't think I would be able to take them on. There's gotta be a trick, though. Where could this be? Well, I'm an idiot. Just because this was the next landmass over doesn't mean that was it. Matt, I guess that makes sense, Neo. Heaven and Earth, that seems to be a theme in Japan. Or at least in Yu-Gi-Oh! I think there's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card that has Heaven and Earth in the title. I don't remember what it was, though. I think it was Making of Heaven and Earth or something. Don't quote me on that, though. Well, I may as well do this. Gives me something to do. See, it occasionally has some things for you to do. Magical. Really? That can't be blamed on me. It automatically went slower when I approached the island. I know that was just so I wouldn't slam into it, but still. They artificially made me lose. Now that's just unfortunate. Wonder what's up. I bet you that's where it is. Cannot be harmed by mortal weapons. They come back from the heavens and they're corrupting the Earth Temple by making zombies rise, which comes from the Earth. I guess so? I'm gonna take your word for it. Link? Okay, good. Good, if you drop it, then Link will actually grab on the ledges. That's nice. Okay, this is probably it. About the villa. What are you talking about? I'm legitimately not sure what you mean by buying the villa. So that probably answers your question, doesn't it? Come on. Okay, just the chart, and then I may as well just fast travel for the one in the far corner. Assume I got those two charts. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I've got a little bit of time. I think you need to buy this. Unfortunately, you were already... Wait. Oh, crap. Unfortunately, I'm a dumbass. I didn't even notice that grabs. Well then. Do I have to talk to the guy inside? Do you have to... Is it an exuberant amount of rupees? Because I still have to buy those
I still have to translate those shards. Unfortunately, Mauling, culling it out would probably be resource intensive. Because when you have models that are as vast, well, polygons as vast as the ocean right here, it's easier to make them clip through things than it is to try to cull it out. So unless it's using some kind of volumetrics... Ah, shit. Well, lovely. This makes things even more complicated. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever going to finish this game. Where would I even find the owner? The teacher? Is there even the option to talk to the teacher about this, or should I have tried to go inside it first? Because I get the feeling I'm doing everything the wrong way. I may have to extend this for another live stream. Because at the rate this is going, I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm pretty sure I got at least 20 joy pendants, actually. I could have sold them to Beetle, but I decided against it. Yeah, I got 26 of those. I think you also have to get the kids under control, though. I think you got to play hide and seek with them or something. Which is going to be even more of a time consumer. Unfortunately. Crap. Yeah, she won't talk to me about anything else unless I play their little game. I don't remember. I didn't remember. At least not this. Well, I did challenge them and then I left. I wonder if they're still hidden. Where would I even find them? It said behind buildings or something, but where would you even look? This is so annoying. I have no idea. In my defense, the world is in danger, so I think those kids can understand. I mean, I hope so. Unless they're just that selfish. How dare you go off to save the world? We wanted to play. Left them starved to death. Oh yes, because they're so dedicated to hide and seek that they just starve to death. Yeah, that's definitely it. That makes a lot of sense. Even if that was the case, I don't think they've been out long enough to even die of thirst. Let alone hunger. Where are they, anyway? I don't see them anywhere. I legitimately don't see them anywhere. Not even back here. This would seem like the obvious spot. Oops. Come on. There we go. Man, you are morbid all of a sudden. Okay, I'll just do Song of Passing first. Let's go back to morning. They might have gone back to their homes or something. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna finish this off the next live stream. Is that okay with everybody? Because this is taking longer than I thought. I'm not sure I'm gonna do it. Let's just give it one more live stream, that way I'll definitely have enough time. I won't feel like I'm in a rush or anything, you know? Okay, good. What are you looking at, bub? Buddy? Hey. Oh. Gotta talk trash. Triforce hunt extends the game by 5 hours. I mean, I know you're exaggerating, but not by much. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, they don't want to talk to me about that anymore. Maybe I gotta talk to the teacher and then talk to them. Okay. What are you talking about?
You got a problem with us killer bees, huh? Do ya? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? You came here to give us a talking to because Miss Mary asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bub? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of 4, the killer bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? I don't know why I'm making them sound New Jerseyan, but let's just go with it. But I'll tell you what, bub, if you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll maybe think about listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? Do you want to challenge us? I'll take you on. Okay, fisticuffs. Then Link immediately punched him in the face. That wasn't what I wanted. Okay, it's your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're gonna run. You gotta try to catch us. It's easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave the island, so look for us around the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all 4 of us, you lose. You got it, bud? Ready? Go! Well, I better get the leader first. He went that way, which means he's probably hiding in this direction. Now then, where are they? Don't mind me. Why did I do that? I have no idea. It's just something I did. But what's more important is I need to find them. Oh crap. I found him. Unfortunately, I didn't reach him because the wind. Come on. I did it just fine the first time, but all of a sudden I'm having trouble here. It is pretty calming, isn't it? Okay, there we go. That was my problem. I had it too long. Hey, little buddy. Huh. I was about to say, how in the hell did you jump off like that? Yeah, screw it. Well, Neo, the game doesn't want to give me much choice, does it? There you go. Ah, lame. Whatever, man. That's 1 out of 4 down. And where are the other 3? Man needs to teach these punks a lesson. You're damn right. Hey, I didn't want to talk to you. This is what happens when you put talking and rolling on the same button. Sometimes things just happen, you know? At least I taught her a valuable lesson about thievery. I mean, to some extent, yeah. It would seem so. I mean, I think I've done enough. But the game clearly disagrees with me. Where are they? Maybe around here somewhere. I guess I can play at least long enough to find these kids, or at least try to. Oh crap, I think I done messed up. Yep, I messed up. Sheet. Check the grave. Well, I fell, so I'm gonna have to go back up before I can do that. I had the brilliant idea to go over there for some reason. Below, not behind. Well, Neo, you were wrong. He was behind it. Well, now he's below it, but he wasn't before. So technically you were wrong, Neo. Get back here. I fought monsters. You really think you can outrun me? Ah, you got me. Imagine he jumps and he gets taken by the water. Wow, you are morbid, Mauling. There's There's one in the tree. Which tree? I don't know what tree you're talking about. The tree that's in the front right here? Just do this. Well, that works. And what do you know? It's the leader, too. If I get him, they'll be demoralized. Or at least the one that's left. Get back here. No, I don't want to talk. Freaking roll button. Dang, he's good. No wonder he's their leader. He actually knows how to make maneuvers. Not good enough, though. Yeah, you got me. Aren't they just a rip-off of the gang in MM, the bomb gang or something? I mean, that's actually what I was thinking of. Except those guys are much cooler. Well, aside from the discrimination against non-humans, but apparently Skull Kid caused that. Now the question is where the last one is. He could be anywhere in this damned island. Ladder. You mean this ladder? They're aces just like real kings. Well, no comment. Said ladder. Maybe they're huddled near one of the other ladders? I have no idea. I'll have to do a thorough sweep. No, there's no ladder over here. That sucks. Checking the shadows behind buildings. Fair enough. I have been going to every path possible, but I guess that isn't quite it. They said they wouldn't go indoors, so that narrows it down a little bit. Imagine one in your boat. What? Huh? Something behind the bush. Okay then. Don't know what bush you're even talking about. Which bush? This one? Ah, crying out loud. Oh, the one behind the ladder. This one back here? I don't see anything. Well, it's not that one. Maybe there's a different one. Oh, other way? Crap, come on. I keep getting stuck. It's easy to get stuck around here. Okay. That ladder. Let's see. Right, you did say the other... Oh, there we go. Sorry. In my defense, there's both a delay and you're not being very clear. You're basically saying, go there, no there, no there, no there. And by the time your message reaches my eyes, I'm already somewhere else. And then the directions confuse me. You're awesome. How did none of them break bones? How did Link not break bones by now? Ah, I can't believe it. You found all 4 of us, and you caught us all too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, Killer Bees. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward your hide-and-seek skills, here, take this, bud. You've got a piece of heart. That's wonderful. This is our favorite possession, but you're proving that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide-and-seek master. Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize for Mrs. Mary for us, alright? We're counting on you, bud. That's nice. I guess this has a little bit of a happy ending. Imagine not being able to save the world because you couldn't beat kids in hide-and-seek. Well, what about Majora's Mask? In Majora's Mask, you literally have 3 days to go play hide and seek before the moon crashes and everything. What can I do for you on this fine day? You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me. I watched it all the way from the shadow of my door. You really are, dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you. So here's a little spare change. Another purple rupee. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. What can I do for you? We need to talk. When it comes to children, my eyes never deceive me. Someday, dear, you will grow up to be a fine young man, and your name will go down in history. That's what I think, dear. I can't seem to talk to her. Maybe if I show her the joy pendant, she'll actually do something? Here, you want this? Taking this out here won't do anything. Well, crap. This isn't working. What's the matter, mister? Why are you looking at us like we're aliens or something weird like that? What? We're good girls. We don't spread rumors. What? What? Can't you see we're busy? I know we're super cute and all, but that doesn't mean you can just come up and talk to us whenever you like. Jeepers! Yes, jeepers creepers. Talk to the kids and then they tell you about her fond of joy pendants. Fair enough. I guess after you apologize to them, you talk to them again. Oh, okay. Hey, sounds like you apologized to teach for us. Good old Mrs. Mary. And speaking of, Bud, did you know it's going to be Mrs. Mary's birthday soon? Boss, oh boss, you think we should give her some kind of present or something? Don't be stupid, we're the killer bees, we ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but Teach loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into these days? What you call them, joy pendants? Really? Where'd you find them? Are they just lying around? If we could just find some, we could give them to Teach as a present. She'd be all happy. Actually, he does have a nose, you just can't see it. It's not miscolored like the other ones. You can see that there's a shadow. Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkly light up on top of some tree in town. Well, where was that? Maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Now that's crazy talk. Well, I've already got 26 of them. I don't need any more. I don't need to grab one from a tree. We need to talk. Oh. Okay. There, now I can show it to her. My dear, that's a joy pendant. To tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else, and that is extremely rare and hard to come by. Even though I've been fighting in the truckload, it's the hottest thing around, dear. Oh my, yes, I will happily take a single one from you. No, I insist only one. To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 of them, but that would probably only happen in my wildest of dreams. I have 26 of them. You know, I'd been a teacher here for a long time. It's tough to put one past me. That being said, I'm pretty sure I know who put you up to this, dear. Those little sweeties, I'm so joyful. It's the best birthday present I could ask for. I suppose I ought to thank you. Close your eyes, dear. Oh, that's cool. And if you see those boys again, tell them I say hello. I'll give you 20. My dear, did you bring me joy pendants yet again? How many joy pendants do you have right now? 25? Why, to think a child like you would pay such a large tribute to me. Oh, your teacher's very impressed by your efforts, little dear. My whole body is numb with the thrill of excitement, so this is what pure joy feels like. I'll take precisely 20 of them, thank you. That will do just fine. My heart will be aflutter. I don't know if you know, but 20 is my lucky number. And just as promised, I'll reward you for going out and collecting all these for me. I'm going to give you a wonderfully splendid thing. Close your eyes, dear. You got the Cabana deed. It's written on yellowed parchment. It looks quite old. Da-da-dum! You see, although I am but a mere teacher, I own my very own cabana in a tropical oasis down south, but luckily I haven't made use of it at all, so you can have it. Oh, it's all right, dear. You can stop gaping in amazement now. Now that you have this deed, that cabana is all yours. You own it. So whatever you do, don't lose this piece of paper. I'm getting on an age, and sea travel hasn't exactly agreed with me as of yet. Late. Now I can just stay here and relax as I continue my work with the children. And just so you know, you'll find the place southeast of here. It's on a tiny, lonely isle near the Triangle Islands. From now on, it's your own little bachelor pad. Good luck finding it. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. I mean, maybe it was cheap. I can't imagine anyone wants it. Or at least very many. Anyway. Unfortunately, I'm going to end this here. I think I've done this long enough. And that way I'll have the entirety of the next live stream to finish off WindWaker
when I beat Ganondorf into a pulp. That should be fun. But the next live stream will be, I'm thinking, on Thursday for New Year's Eve. It will, of course, be 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as per the norm. Funny, Neo. That will be more Dark Souls 3, of course. I'll be taking on the old Demon King, and if there's any time left, because who knows, he might take forever. Apparently, he's a tough one. I'll end up going through the Arethyl Valley. It'll be very good to go through a wintry place at the end of December. But anyway, next WindWaker 1 will be, of course, next Monday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm planning on making that the finale. Look forward to that. In the meantime, I Let's Play every single day, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The month of January is all new Let's Plays. You can always subscribe and hit the bell icon if you don't want to keep attention to time zones and things like that. A like is always appreciated, but I just hope you enjoyed it. That is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like the funny faces that Link is making right now. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.